Mr.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome. It's Monday, it's 6 p.m. I promised we're going to be doing this. So today it is the full moon. Tomorrow we're doing the full moon in Scorpio for April. Very good full moon. I'm already seeing all that is to see concerning it. So, hey, Facebook and Instagram. Hi. Oh, Facebook and YouTube. Hi. Hope you had a lovely day. Hi, Instagram. Hope you're having a lovely day. So, um, so I'm looking down here. Don't worry about me because I'm on this side. I'm on YouTube and Facebook. This side I'm on Instagram and something else. So, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely evening. I am not. I am not. I'm going through the most, but you know what? These things come in at the right time all the time, like at the perfect time. So if you're going through the most, just say I'm going through the most so that I know I'm not the only one that's going through the most. Okay, so once you've joined in, let me know if you can hear me. And I'm gonna try keep this short if I can, because wow, Scorpio is a lot. Oh my goodness. Full moon in Scorpio, it's always a lot. Like it's a lot. Scorpio must come with all the drama. For what? I don't know. So I'm really gonna try to keep this short, but I can just imagine what we're gonna talk about. It's probably never gonna be short, but it's fine. Now, let me know if you can hear me well. I've got the Instagram mic. Okay, Connie says she's going through the most, so at least I'm not the only one. And then, oh my goodness, this side Facebook is not showing me the names. Somebody else is saying I'm going through the most. And then, okay, Kagiso, hello. Kagiso says you can hear me. This is perfect then. I know you guys can hear me. So, yeah, I am going through the most, guys. I need like a whole entire hour to just tell you about what I'm going through right now. But today, I guess, is not that day. Today, we're talking about the current energy. Scorpio full moon. It's tomorrow. We are on the south. Southern hemisphere, so we're having ours tomorrow. The other children are having theirs this tonight, the northern hemisphere. But anyway, it doesn't matter when it is, it's happening right now. So I am in Aries, and I am my moon sign is a Scorpio. So I am in my own space, totally tense and dramatic like a Scorpio. So as this is a Scorpio vibe thing, I am seeing things. But I hope we are not many that are seeing films. Other children are having a lovely time. So if you're having a lovely time, just say I'm having a lovely time. Let's see how many people are having a lovely time. Okay, so I think most of us are already here. That needs to be here. I can start with the talk. So it is time. So why do we even talk about full moons and all these things? It is because God created nicely the sun and the moon and everything else He created, and all these things are for helping us. God created a plant that can help us to heal something, a headache, whatever we're healing that we need to heal. So God created all these things that are supposed to help us. So one of those things that God created is the energy that we function with in. So we can take heed of that and use it to serve us. So, of course, I always give you this example. If it's winter and you're wearing a bikini, you're going to have a problem. You're not going to die, of course, maybe, I mean, depending where you are, but you're going to have a horrible time because you're going against the flow. If it's summer in South Africa and it's so hot, it's 35 degrees, and you're wearing boots and hats and stuff, you're not gonna die probably, but you're not gonna have a good time. So during this time that you're feeling a certain way, I'll explain all the stuff you should be probably feeling, and there is a way out of that. Use the energy because you're feeling that way, because there's a reason why you should be feeling that way, because it's the time for a certain thing to happen. And when you go with the flow, guess what? You get through things quicker, and we can all finally go back to being happy and amazing. Okay, so why am I not seeing well the Instagram? Oh, this is how I'm gonna see the Instagram. Connie says, hello, Aries twin. Hey guys, I've just found out how I'm going to read the Instagram things, comments. Oh, so Instagram people, you can all say hello now. I can see you. I just have to do this with my hands. Then the t-shirt does not block my view. Okay, so Sharon says, Tondi says, Matumbi says, I'm going through the most. Girl, now I feel better. Somebody else says, I've been the best. It had been the best few weeks. Girl, oh boy, do not say few. Just like stay on that. You are lucky. You are not like some of us. You're having the best time of your life. Stay there. Like, do not listen to us when we say we're going through the most, because hey, you are having, at least somebody else is having a better life than some of us. Hey guys, hi Sipogazi. I can see you on Instagram. Okay, so Mantombi says I'm going through the most. Girl, sorry. Dondi says, how do you know which moon sign you are? I am a Virgo, but I don't know my moon sign. So your moon sign is determined by the time of birth, the time you were born, on that day you were born. Wow. So how we want to calculate it when Tondi, from 12, it's Aries at night. So every 15 seconds is the next sign. So we've got 12 zodiac signs. So we start at 12 a.m. and you count 15 minutes. So it's a long mathematic thing. I went and studied astrology just so that I can calculate that. I don't know why I was doing that. But normally that's the best way of calculating it. So every 15 minutes is another sign. So if you were born between 12 and 12 a.m., you are in Aries. If you're born between 12:15 to 12:30, you are the next sign, Taurus. And then just like that. So I think it takes about an hour and you finish all the 12 signs, and then you go back again the next hour. Top of the hour, it's that sign. Sometimes it doesn't, like that. I was born at 14:15 and I'm a Pisces, but I am a moon Scorpio. I'm a rising Pisces. Hey, as a team, let's not do the nets of astrology now. Tondi, you have my phone number, call me. We have bigger things to deal with right now. Scorpio stuff. Okay, so yes, this thing is just traumatizing me because sometimes it doesn't want to show me the comments. But if I miss your comment, don't worry, send me an Instagram. So last when was it? Friday, when we had the session, a lot of comments did not show up that were questions, but I got them on the Instagram. So you send me an Instagram message. If I did not answer a question that you think is very important for me to answer, send me an Instagram message, DM. Okay, Sharon says, I'm looking at the moon right now and I'm having a good time. Girl, you did yourself a good job. Dombi says, I can hear you by the visuals. It's bad. Sorry, man. Sorry. I don't know if anybody can see me and hear me well. My Dombi is not hearing me well. I don't know if it's your moon that's messing up with you or what. Oh, Nolo says I'm going through the most. Hey. Somebody else says, I'm happy. Someone cooks for me, washes the dishes for someone with. Yes, I need to know your name. Your life is amazing. Hey. Oh, Galan. Okay, so let's start. Hi, man. Okay, Maite says, we can see and hear you well. Don't it's you. Connie says we can see and hear you well. Definitely don't be, it's you. All right. So then I think the Scorpio vibe deserves a drum roll. So we're gonna go like so the Scorpio moon is saying to us, it's time to conceal or reveal. So concealing means what? Means that you are fixing what you have found out needs to be fixing. Okay? But the revealing means that all the secrets, the deep, dark secrets. So now Scorpio does not do light, small stuff. Scorpio do big, deep, dark secrets are coming out. It's either things that have hurt you deeply that you never wanted to look at them, like the serious, like out of the closet type of things, like seriously deep, dark secrets that maybe happened 2 or 3, maybe that you've put under and you try to forget, or this, all of them are coming out. This is Scorpio we're talking about. If it has to be found, it must be in the darkest thing ever. So that deep dark secrets are coming up. Emotions that you have buried them for so long are coming up. Things that you have, be like, oh, I think I like you, but I'm not sure. Like if you don't like that person, you don't like them totally right now. If you like them, you totally like them. Like if you ever thought you loved somebody, right now you feel like you should tell them, you should like be with this person. Like, yeah, like you are not functioning in the middle right now. It's either you are on the, I'm so crazy, it hurts, or I'm so good, it's amazing. So everybody right now, everything is at the extremes. It's full moon, but then it's against Scorpio. So it is 100% of the charts, especially if you've got a Scorpio somewhere in your chart. You are going through really, really finding or fixing the things that have been not going well for a long time. But it's normally just emotions. So it's not physical touchy things that you can touch. It's mostly emotional. It's all coming up. You are having dreams that are showing you things you don't want to see. You are having emotions that are giving you things that you don't want to see. I mean, I know a lot of people have been asking me, so what is going wrong? I think I'm losing my mind in the past 2-3 days. Are you having visions you don't understand? Because everything is just tense and it's coming up to the surface so that you can either conceal it or it has revealed to you. I am just today found out like, oh my goodness, what is this? Like something that I just really don't want to deal with. But again, Scorpio is here and Scorpio is saying hello. So it's going to be so hard for you to try keep it under the carpet. You're going to go through more pain keeping it under the carpet other than just dealing with it. So it is that time. It's literally Scorpio is asking you, are you going to be concealing or are you going to be revealing? So secrets are coming out like literally bones and skeletons are just like rising and it's emotions. And guess what? The worst thing that can happen to all of us is those emotions that are bottled up. So you're going through a breakup, you're going through all sorts of rubbish stuff that has always needed to happen. Job stuff, money stuff. So I'm going to talk about all these things, how you should be dealing with them right now. But just know that it's either you're concealing or it's getting revealed. If it's concealing, it's like a relationship that you've always needed to fix. It's getting like, it's finally at that moment where the person calls you and be like, okay, fine, let's talk about this now. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to heal with you now. I'm ready. Or it's literally falling apart so fast, you can't stop it. Okay. So that is the basics of what we're dealing with. So now let's go into step by step what must happen. Okay. So I didn't say the stuff that I should say at the beginning of the video. Please make sure that you follow. In Instagram, you follow me because you need to follow me. Today I'm not gonna give you a reason why you need to follow me. And then on Instagram, you follow me. On Facebook, you will click like, share, because you're doing the work, the Lord's work on full moon, April, Scorpio. And then on YouTube, make sure you subscribe and you click like, because other children can see it when you've liked the video. Children you don't know from anywhere, you don't know. You don't have to know them. Fine. Make sure that you like the video. You click share. So I'm gonna give you time to click on the share button. Look for it. I don't know where it is. Look for the share button and click it. It's important. It's very, very critical that you click on the share button. Okay, so while you're doing that, let me just read a few of these comments. Maite says, oh, Maite says if they can hear me well. Maite says, please, can we have full moon rituals that we are going to bring more money into our bank? Maite, why am I laughing? Yeah, of course, I'm going to give you rituals. Today is ritual day, right? Every time it's a full moon or a new moon, we do ritual stuff. Definitely, I'm going to give you ritual money stuff. Money, yeah. Like, no, actually, I'm going to give you a getting out of debt ritual, which is good. Still, it's money, right? Yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So stick around. Somewhere in this video, in the middle or in the end, I'm going to tell you about how you're going to get out of debt using this moon. So Nolo says, yes, Matombi, I can't see Busi clearly as well. How was Kissy, Nolo? I don't know what's happening, but apparently everybody else can see me. So the two of you ladies, don't worry, you can watch the repeat, the recording later on, maybe, if there's something you're missing. Okay, so our finances, we're going to do, yes, of course. Nongeni funa imali. Bridget says, full moon is a good time to release negative patterns around money. You see? Thank you, Bridget. Thank you for joining us. Now, let's go into it. So, it's going to be hard to keep secrets. So, let's just say, in terms of money, it's going to be hard for you to continue having this feeling of just you going through trying to ignore the fact that you owe too much, ignoring the fact that maybe you need to be saving more, ignoring the fact that maybe you don't have a retirement plan. I'm not saying you should go and get a policy. I'm just saying knowing that the day you retire, what's going to happen to you. Not knowing that maybe your will is not in place, maybe you don't have a life cover, maybe you don't have whatever that you have. So all these things are going to finally, you have to deal with them. So that is probably in terms of money, in terms of relationships. Maybe you're in a relationship that is crappy and you need to be out of it. Maybe there's some things that you have not been true to. Maybe that you don't love the person anymore. Maybe you actually do love this person and you need to tell them. So there's those kind of things that they are going to be hard to keep. Like you're going to be liking a person's picture on Facebook and putting love emojis next to it. You can't control yourself. You're like, why am I doing this? But you're doing it. So do not worry. Go with the flow. When you feel like you love somebody, tell them. When you feel like you hate them, I don't know, maybe don't tell them, but do something about it. So you cannot be able to keep secrets. You cannot be able to sit on top of things. If you need to tell somebody that they hurt you 50 years ago, let them know. If you need to tell somebody that they need to apologize to you about something, let them know. All of the stuff, you cannot keep the secrets. So if you are trying to keep the secrets, and that is one of the things that people keep as a secret. You don't want to, sometimes to yourself, you don't just want to admit that you are in too much debt. It's not okay. So you need to make sure that you finally sit in front of a mirror and say, Busi, this is wrong. If you are a Busi. Now, Mbulelo says she's looking forward to the debt rituals. Definitely, we're going to do those. Okay, on Instagram, everybody's laughing. It's fine. There isn't a comment yet. Thing. So number 2, dark shadows or enlightening moments are going to happen this current 7 days from today. So shadows are things that so shadows is the part of us that we never want to show to the world. The part of us that needs fixing for the purpose of us growing and achieving what we want and getting where we want to go. So sometimes a person will say, you know what, Busi, I am worried. I never get into a good relationship. I've been looking for a relationship for so long, but I just find all the crappy people in the planet. And, you try, and then in money, you're doing, Busi, I've done the manifestation process, da, 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 da. So let me use this relationship example. Busi, I'm trying the relationship thing. I'm trying. But then everybody in this world is just crappy. Why? Maybe it's because, let's say you are a lady, you had a horrible relationship horrible spiritually and horrible emotional relationship with your dad, and you actually hate fathers, or your uncle raped you and you actually hate men, and then guess what? Because subconsciously this is what is happening, you're going to find all the crappy men, because then they represent that crappy one. So with us girls, normally, because we know how South Africa was set up back then, most of us didn't have feathers. So we were actually angry at them. So we are currently right today angry at the men. So we keep finding the wrong ones until we can heal the stuff that we need to heal. So today you're gonna finally understand that the reason why I'm attracting all the crappy men is because actually it's that uncle that abused me, is that cousin that did this to me, and then you have to deal with that, you have to heal that, and then when you've healed that, finally you're okay with men. Okay, so find the reason why, the reason behind the stuff that's going wrong, because this full moon is going to help you get there quick. It will help you get there fast. It will help you understand quickly what is going wrong. So you do not want to lose out on finding out what is the real core issue to your problems. So let's say it's money. So please just hold on for me. Nomhle, please get the noise down for me. Oh, somebody's making noise in my background. So let's just say it's money. You don't want to find yourself in a place where you're keep being led to debt, keeping led to debt, and you're trying to pay the debts off, but then every time you're paying them off, things don't work. Every time you try to pay it off, and then something else happens, and then something else happens, and then something else come up for you. So you back to the same debt. You don't want that to keep happening, because guess what? 60 years down the line, you'll still be in debt. But maybe it's because at 7 years, somebody told you, just like me, that not having a debt is not a good thing. So what does that mean? Is like you show that you are a human being and you are functioning because of debt. So you must have somebody you are owing, so that it shows life. It shows that you know there's life in you. You are progressing because you have got debt. That's what I was told at 7 years. I was told, umuntu umele abe nesikweleti. Guess what? Then what's gonna happen to my life? I'm gonna be going through that. I'm not good enough when I don't have debt. I'm not good enough when I'm good enough when I've got debt. I mean, I remember the first time I was told by Joshua Doe that I qualify for a TV. A TV that I had money to pay for. But then that's the moment they said, you qualify for this credit, I was like, hallelujah, I am good enough now. I'm good enough for debt. Okay. So that thing is not right. Not right for me, because guess what? Then I'm good enough when I've got debt. Will I ever get out of debt? It doesn't matter how much I earn. I mean, I did get in 40 million rand debt. It worked. So to now, the 7 days, you have to go and say, why do I actually have the debt? Other than just trying to pay the debt off. Because really it will help you, just like it helped me to know what was the problem. I mean, I had a lot of issues why that was one of them. I mean, my mother, my father, all this stuff, I had to cleanse all of that so that I can never have that again. Jesus. So that is what you're gonna be benefiting from this full moon, that you can actually go and say, hi, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna find the root cause, and this full moon is gonna reveal things to you or conceal things. So it's gonna reveal the deep dark root cause of why you are in the debt, why the relationship doesn't work, why the business is failing, because it's not just the stuff that you see on top. It is things underneath that you need to understand so that you can come out. I always say this, you've probably heard me say, awareness is the biggest healer. When you know what is going wrong, you will come out of stuff. So yesterday we were having the goddess ceremony, and that's what we were doing. I was literally teaching everybody that was in that class how to connect with your guys and ask what is wrong. because your guides will tell you exactly what is wrong. They will not let you go into life not understanding what is wrong with you when you're just trying to fix this thing this way and fix it 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 this way. Because guess what? You could have 100,000 ways of fixing this thing, and at 60 and at 85, when you die, you're still at number 55. You haven't gotten anywhere. So when you know how to talk to your guides, they tell you, no problem, ungle. Then you go quickly and fix that. Oh no, actually you should be fixing this. This is the problem. So this Scorpio is going to be helping you dig deep down. Why am I having this problem? And the problem is not the problem. The problem is the underlying stuff that you have not been paying attention to, you have not been noticing. Okay, so then so it depends what you're going through right now. Ask the question, why am I going through this? What is the underlying cause of this? Because then when you find that out, then you can start to work with it. Okay, so if you don't know how to talk to your guides and ask that question, or literally you shouldn't be going to Sangoma uyohlola ngoba uzohlola kuze kube kudala. So you have to do these things in your house, at least when you know, then you can go and get healing, that you know what you're healing from. Not just say like, debt. You don't have debt. Your problem is not debt. Your problem is the reason why you have the debt. That's what you need to heal. Then the debt wouldn't be there. Okay, so if you need to know that, send my PA a message and ask for the recording for yesterday. It's a 4-hour recording of what we were doing yesterday. How to ask from your guides. Everybody was asking from their guides yesterday. 3 hours, 50 minutes later, people were hearing from their guides. So they didn't have to ever go to your solar anyway. If you want to find that out, just ask my PA for the recording for yesterday. That's all. Just get the recording. That's not something to call me for. All right. So, number 2. So I said it's either you're going to find these dark shadows of what you need to deal with, or you're going to be enlightened. So, and being enlightened is the nicest thing ever. Finding this dark stuff that is underlying all this stuff, it's just the creepy stuff. So again, thank you, Scorpio. Scorpio can also be nice, sometimes, like me. I've got, like I said, I've got my moon sign is a Scorpio. So sometimes I'm so nice, sometimes I'm so bitchy. So when I'm nice, I'm really nice. So again, Scorpio can be nice that we just get these enlightening moments. You get these nice visions, and you get to understand stuff that's progressing you. It's not just about healing, but this stuff is really progressing you. So if you are at that stage where you're getting stuff that is progressing you, yay, you're gonna have a lovely, lovely time this full moon. Because for the next 7 days, you will be dreaming, you'll be downloading, just make sure that you don't eat too much, don't eat before bed. Just like have 1 meal a day so that you can dream better. Take a good salt bath so that you can release bad vibes, so that you can dream the stuff that is good, that you can see stuff that is good for you to see, like improvement stuff. So because there's always a good side to this thing. So Scorpio also has a nice side, and all of you probably know my good side. Few people know my bad side. Okay, so I said this video is supposed to be short, and I'm like, there's a long list, and we're only on number 3 now. You're gonna have an eye-opening awakeness. Yeah, so Scorpio is also about knowing things that are not so obvious. So normally people who have a Scorpio sign, like their main sign is a Scorpio, they know a lot, and they just look at you, be like, and then they think a lot, and then they know a lot, and then they think a lot, and then they know a lot, and then one day they finally just like, oh wow, I know that actually. So you're gonna have eye-opening awakenings. So it's either you're finding out what's your talent that you haven't been using. It's either you're finding out what you should be doing with your life. It's either you're finding out what you need to stop, what are you finding out what you need to start. So you're going to just like have nice eye-opening moments, things that have been hidden, but they are coming out to the light. So actually the name of this full moon is called a pink rose something full moon. Now, one of the things that will literally happen is that the pink elephant in your life that you have been trying to, not look at, is going to just finally pop out and be like, hey, I'm the elephant in the room. Can we talk about this? Can we discuss this? Can we interact with this? So, because of course, Scorpio is revealing, right? So all the pink elephants in the room are gonna just finally be blue or be gray. And then you're gonna be like, okay, fine, let's deal with this. So eye-opening awakenings, expect those. That's why I'm saying keep yourself sacred, cleanse yourself, buy everything you can, cleanse yourself so that you can actually get the benefit of these awakenings, because that is actually the good part of this. No, even healing is good. I mean, just that healing is not nice, but it's all good. It's all good. Okay, so next thing, you could be going through this in a very, 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 very fast paced. So you might feel like you're boiling, like you can't keep it in. You need to ask the person quickly. You need to tell somebody something quickly. You need to quit the job now. You need to, whatever that needs to happen fast. You feel like you're at the boiling point, or you've been holding on to this for so long, and finally, that pressure just wants to like boom. And then, of course, sometimes it might get boom and then things fall apart, but it's okay. It's that release is perfect. So, but you could find yourself being pushed quickly to do this. So it's not something that you're gonna think about for the next 3 months. It's something that needs to happen now. So if you need to tell anybody anything, you need to do it now. Like it's gonna be an urgent thing to get off your chest, because it's mostly emotions. Okay. Now, also because of that, you also need to just try to keep calm about the stuff. So keep calm in terms of your reaction. The emotions, let them blow up, but blow up in your own space. But when you react, keep calm, investigate, find out why, get to understand why this is happening. So understand that it's not going to just be easily for another person to understand what you're going through, because your full moon is letting things come out. Maybe somebody that has owed you for so long, and finally, you just decide to just go into their house and take their TV. I mean, I don't know, maybe they can call the cops on you. So just try to, when you're doing the reaction thing, react calmly. Of course, the emotions are going to be a lot, but the reaction, try to keep it calm. Okay, then do not band-aid. Do not put a band-aid on stuff. The stuff that is already coming up for you, it's coming up because if you fix it, you're going to get better in life. Putting a band-aid is you just going for a bath as a pig and going back to the pig style. It doesn't save you. The band-aid has been there. This energy is helping you to take off the band-aid. It's not nice taking off a band-aid, but don't put it back on. Just don't do that. Whatever you must do. I am currently going through that, where the band-aid, I am so like, oh my God, can I put it back on? No, it's not time to put a band-aid on. Let it heal. Open the band-aid. Do not be putting band-aid on stuff, because that's the whole point. You are here. You've been putting the band-aid on things that you should have not put band-aid on. Okay. So another thing that is going to be good for you is to heal your chakras. And one of the chakras that is good to heal when it's Scorpio vibe, it's your root chakra. Your root chakra has to do with your money, your security, your feeling connected to planet Earth, like feeling like you're worthy, you something. It's good time to heal that part of your life. So sometimes you need to heal that part of your life by going back to the part of your life that started you. So in those early years, what was the theme in terms of maybe what is currently a problem in your life? Money, what was the theme then? Relationships, what was the theme then? So for me, theme, relationships, mess, a lot of fear, a lot of a mess, messy, like crappiness. So between 3 and 7, I saw things that I should have never seen as a child. So that is time for me to go and heal those things. And it's scary. Like right now, I'm freaking out because I'm feeling like I'm 3 and I'm not 3. That's the problem. So I need to go and deal with it. Literally, that's all I have to do. To deal with it 3 years to 7 years. Because in the relationship department, it was bloody messy. Bloody messy. So if it's money, you do the same thing. What was the theme back then? So heal those chakras. So like I'm saying, root chakra is probably the chakra you want to heal a lot right now. That is the chakra that will help you get stuff quickly. Now, if you don't know what the chakras are, check. There is a few videos that I've uploaded that talks about chakras. Just say Busisilesho root chakra, you will see that. And I've also have a 7-day program on that. You can get that and clean those chakras for yourself. Okay. Now, next thing, you need to be releasing yourself from financial obligations. So if there's things that you are paying in your life or things that are taking money in your life that shouldn't be taking money out of you from your life, this Scorpio has that advantage that you can come out of financial obligations easily. So call the company and say, no, Virgin Active, I am not having a 6-pack yet and I'm not planning on having one. Can I stop paying you? If it's insurance, do it. Like anything that you just need to, a financial obligation that you need to come out of now, it's a good time. Hence, I was saying I'm going to give you a debt, coming out of debt ritual at the end, because the energy allows you to come out of financial obligations that do not save you anymore. Now, debt did save you at some point, so then you need to work a little bit more with that. But it's a good time to let go of financial obligations. So you might find that when you ask right now to be relieved of those financial obligations, they will say yes, and they will not even know why they were saying yes. But it's because you have the intention to use the energy to get out of those financial obligations. It doesn't matter what a financial, maybe it's your little sister that wants money for whatever from you. So you'll be like, no, sorry, man. Actually, you know what? Every month from now on, I'm not going to be able to give you that. Go find yourself a job and pay, Or, just like I'm saying, it's a company that you've been paying that you don't know why you're paying them. So go and cut them off. Maybe it's DSTV, you don't even watch it, cut it off. Whatever that you need to release yourself, this energy is good for you to come out of financial obligations that do not save you. Of course, they must be like they don't know how to say, they're not saving you. Okay. Now, obsess about good things. So Scorpio is all about obsession. I obsess about stuff so quickly and so easily. It could be a TV show. I don't watch series most of the time, because if I start, I can't stop thinking about the series. So I just don't watch TV. I watch YouTube because at least it's a YouTube video is 20 minutes, it finishes and I can be released from it. Now, if it's a series, I have to watch all the episodes. So, and I can't stop once I start. So obsession around this time is gonna be easy. So make sure that you're obsessing with something good. Yeah, you just want to obsess like stuff like gymming. You want to obsess with that. You want to obsess with eating healthy. You want to obsess with, I don't know, whatever you want to obsess with. Just don't obsess with stuff that's wrong, because then you will find yourself doing this thing over and over and over, and then getting addicted. And then the full moon is gone, and you left addicted to something that was not right for you. So try obsess with stuff that's good. And don't try not obsess about anything. Obsess. Like right now, I went into a fast and I'm doing so well. Like, I mean, a fast is not nice, but I'm just like happily doing it because I just decided that's what's gonna be my obsession. So I'm fine. I mean, literally choose something that works for you to obsess around. You will find yourself, don't obsess with food, because then you don't want to be fat after 7 days. Okay, so don't hate. So Scorpio has that thing that if they love you, they love you. If they hate you, they hate you. If they love you, they can't stop loving you. If they hate you, they can't stop hating you. So, like I said, I'm a Moon Scorpio. I've got the same thing. If I love you, I love you. I love you until when I shouldn't be loving you, but I'm still gonna love you. I can't stop loving you. I will probably go to death loving you. So try not hate anything because you're creating a bad vibe. and you're gonna do it well. So when you're laughing, you're gonna just like not care. But when you're hating, you're gonna be creating bad vibes. So try not hate nothing. Things that don't serve you, move away from them other than hating them. Okay. And if you need to go and say, hey, by the way, sorry, make the meeting, sit down with the person and say, I'm sorry, so that things are cleared up nicely. Because it's a good time for you to obsess around clearing things. So maybe you should obsess around clearing stuff. Okay. This one is nice. My favorite stuff. Connect with your soul team. What is a soul team? I don't want to stay in this part of the this topic for long. Yesterday we talked too much about soul teams and all this kind of stuff. Your guides and your everybody that is leading you and how they leading you and when are they leading you and why they should. Yeah, like we talked a lot. So if you need that, it's a whole 4 hours. I don't want to repeat. Like wow, get that, but connect with your soul team. So your soul team, there's people who are human beings on this planet that are in your soul team. They are living, they are eating food and pop and everything right now. Those are the people that when you are around with them, you feel calm. You feel, even if you feel challenged around them, like they are challenging you, like they touch your buttons, but you know that every time you are in contact with them, even if you get like challenged, you're gonna learn something. Those are in your soul team. So the people that you marry, the people that are your children, the people that are your friends, some of them, the people that you meet somewhere somehow for 1 day, for 5 days, for 20 years, they are sometimes part of your soul team. So in your soul team, you've got people like soulmates, twin flame, all sorts of stuff. So connect with those people because those people are going to either help you with the enlightenment process or they're going to help you with the cleansing of things, or they are going to really trigger you so that you know what's up with you. So whichever one, connect with your soul team. And your soul team, you will normally know because they always have an impact in your life. Either nice, feeling good impact, or that challenging, but you know that you always get out something. And just like right now, maybe this person irritates you the most. They are in your soul team because they decided that you and them decided that when you get here, they're going to irritate you so much so that you can finally learn something about something you're not seeing, right? So during this time of revealing and concealing, it's actually going to be easy to deal with them right now because they're going to trigger you good. And you're going to be like, damn, you're triggering me so badly. And they'll be like, yeah, because 1, 2, 3. And you're going to, oh, I get it. So it's going to be easy. So connect with them. So those are the ones that are alive and breathing. Then there's the ones that are not alive and breathing. Then there's the ones that are angel. Then there's the ones that are ascended masters and everybody else. Connect. Okay, I don't even want to talk about connecting, how you connect, because yesterday I talked for 4 hours about that. I just don't feel like talking about that right now. So please make sure if you need to know how to connect, just get that recording that we had yesterday. And you send my PA and a WhatsApp on 061. Let me type it out. 061 221 5867. Or you send an email, pa@busiseleshow.com, and you ask for yesterday's recording. Okay. Last one before we talk about rituals. Ooh, time is great. Actually, I've done well. So last one is that you're gonna have that feeling of a rising phoenix. You're gonna feel like you're rising from the ashes. Now, ashes is not a nice thing. So you would have gone through a horrible time for you to rise. So if you are going through a horrible time, don't worry. Give it 2, 3 days. You'll feel that rising moment coming along. As long as you're dealing. So you're going to be in those ashes. Ashes means that you were burning, you were in fire, and then you rise after that. So don't try not burn. Don't try not burn. A lot of people just like try not to not burn. I know everybody always the first thing you think about is trying to run. Do not run. Allow yourself, sit there and ask the questions, sit there and find out what's up. And then when the training is finished, then you can rise. Rising means what? You are taking the lesson. Rising means that you understand why this happened, so you do not have to keep carrying it on forever. Okay? So make sure that you find the time to get the lesson, which is the rising moment. All right. Any questions before we get to the rituals? Let me see the comments. Oh my goodness. Yes, there's more comments. There are no comments on Instagram. Okay. I don't see them. And then let me check on Facebook. And Charmaine says, I'm about to tell someone that I'm moving so far away so that the relationship can end. How, Charmaine, you gonna move far to end the relationship? Jehovah. Good luck, babes. Molelo says, my mom always used to say that repila kaskoloto, like you can't survive without it. That's what we're told. Hey, Kabelo Silesho. Oh my goodness, thank you for joining us. That's why I'm a Silesho, guys, because of this amazing man. See? Okay, so somebody else says, I have applied for a very big opportunity and expecting feedback within 7 days. What do I do in the meantime? Okay, so the best thing you can do when you are waiting is not to be desperate. How can you not be desperate? By being grateful. So be grateful of the fact that you had the opportunity come through to you, not stressing about is it going to be a yes or no. Once you stress about being a yes or no, you mess up a lot of stuff in the spiritual realm. Be grateful that the opportunity came to you. So what does that mean? It means that the opportunity saw that you're good enough for such things. That's what you want to be grateful for. So you are grateful. I'm so thankful I got this opportunity and I applied. I'm so grateful that the universe is telling me I'm good enough for big opportunities. That's what you want to do for 7 days. Be grateful that you got to understand that you're good enough for such things. Do not worry about they say yes or no. If they say yes, good for them. If they say no, well, guess what? I am in that field now. I am one of those people. I can go out there and get another big opportunity. Oh, guess what? I can just level up and get a bigger opportunity than this one. That's what you want to do. Okay. What am I doing now? Okay, so CDC says, well, we see. This is the third message I'm getting about healing. The universe is truly talking to me. Girl, get it done. Get it done. CDC. Somebody says, hey, coach, last week you said you'll tell us how to... thank you so much for reminding me. I'm definitely doing this. How to level up your money set. We're talking about the money set limit. Yes, I'm going to talk about that just now. Hey, Manqa. And okay, let me talk about the money set point. Mbali says gratitude is everything. Mbali says whatever the outcome. Yeah, don't ever stress about the outcome. Do not ever, anytime you're waiting for something to happen, do not ever stress about the outcome. Be happy that you are in the position of you being able to know that you're good enough for that thing. If you get a yes, hallelujah. If you get a no, you know that you are in the vibe. The most important thing in life is being in the vibe, the good vibe. You cannot have an opportunity, big opportunity come to you, knock at your door if you are not good enough for it. So now you know. Maybe this was just the board that says you are entering Pretoria. That's all you needed to know. I am entering Pretoria. I am in the Pretoria. So be happy about that. It means that all the things that are in Pretoria now, you can access them. You can find them. It's okay. That's all. Okay, so let's talk about the money set point, then we talk about rituals. So what did I say last time I was going to share? Let me read again this comment that says, hi, coach. Last week you said you were going to tell us how to level up. Oh, I said, okay. So last week I said, how you calculate your money set point is that you calculate all the money that you had for you earned for the past 3 years and you divide it with the number of months in the 3 years. We said 36 months is 3 years. So you will calculate from this year till 3 years back how much money you've made, and you calculate it. You divide the amount by 36 and you'll get a certain amount. Let's say you're getting 20,000. So this is your money set point. Now, your money set point is the money that you don't have to work for again. So whatever you do in that month, automatically you will always end up at that money. Automatically you will always earn that money. As long as you are functioning, you are a human being, that money is now money that you subconsciously are okay with. So there are ways then to increase that money set point, because you don't want to be at 20,000 rand all your life. You want to go to 30, you want to go to 50, you want to go to so many other levels. So now, number one level that we were taught that we normally use is this one of, maybe I should get a doctorate, maybe I should get a degree, maybe I should study something, maybe I should have some paper to prove that I'm worthy now, that they can pay me more here. Okay, so if you want to use that process, the problem is that process takes time, takes money. You have to study the doctorate. I don't know how long a doctorate is for you to finally earn whatever amount that the doctorate they say they earn. But then there's also a limit, because people who have a doctorate, they earn maybe, let's say, 80,000 rand. So if you have a doctorate, you have the last number, and then you can no longer earn 100K because the doctorate only ends at 80,000. So a lot of time people want to do it like that. They want to have a certain experience. Now I have a 5 years experience. Now I'm worthy. Now I've got this document. Now, so you want to qualify by what you can make happen, which in this case, you are not going to achieve much, because time is going to kill you, energy is going to kill you. We all have 24 hours a day, and sometimes we don't have time for all these things. So you can't depend on increasing your money set point in that way. That's why you will work all your life and never achieve much. Okay, so now you want to, oh my goodness, what am I doing now? All right, there. So you can use that method. People use it. They go study more. They go get more experience. It's a way of increasing your money set point. The thing is that the day you get the degree, you finally think, oh, now I can go and ask for more. Oh, now I have 5 years experience, I can go and ask for more. Okay, fine, it's okay, but it's going to take you 5 years. If you have 5 years, it's fine. Number two way of increasing money set point is that you increase your value, the value that you know you have. So all of us know at the back of our minds, where do we fit in the food chain? I don't know what they call it, status wise. Like when you go to school, there's people in grade 1, there's people in grade 5, there's people in grade whatever. So normally all of us in life, we like, oh, mina nginguletha happy abantu abaso, mina nginguletha happy abantu abaso. So if you are, let's say, at the bottom of the bottom, you one day, like me, when I had to write a book, I was like, people that went to a school where English was taught in Swati, people who don't know English to construct a sentence after matric, people who did study at the school I studied, which is like, wow, do not write books. So, understand that that's not your level. There are people who have gone to the right schools. There are people who have got the right English. There are people who know what they're doing. Those people can write books, not you. And guess what? I was correct, because there wasn't anybody that I saw in that level that was writing a book. The people in my level were just trying to, I don't know, like get a husband that has money, that's a teacher or a police, so that they can eat every day. That's what was happening. So that was the level I was at. That's how I was supposed to be acting, not doing things like that. But guess what? The good thing was that when you understand your value, then your value overrides everything. So my value overrode the English, my value overrode everything that was set against me because of who I was, where I have been. Now, my value was to say, I have gone through so much in life. And I noticed while I was going through these things what was wrong and what was correct. Now I can offer that value because somebody who reads my story does not have to go through that. So, what does that mean? It means that I've got value of telling people what not to do, to not be in 40 million rand debt. Automatically, my value was good enough because somebody who was going to a right school, might not have that value. I do have it. And guess what? I wrote the book. The book what? Sold internationally. I mean, the story is history now. So you want to increase your value to increase your mindset point. So there are other things that you can do. I'm not going to say all of them because time is finished totally now. So let me see so if you need that, let me know because there is a course called Finding Your Value. You could do that. It's literally, I think, 300 rand. Find Your Value 7-day course. It helps you change your mindset point. Okay. Now, let me see. There is a few comments this side. Hey guys, I found a way. I have found a way. I'm that amazing. I found a way of reading comments from Instagram, just like this. Oh, somebody says, what do you know you are in the vibe? Yes, Mbali. Azzy says, how powerful not to stress about opportunities coming your way, but to be grateful. Yes, babes. Mbali. So Mbali says, so that so that you can eat every day. Something on the table says I need that course. Please just send a WhatsApp to my PA. She'll let you have any course you need. She will do that for you tomorrow. So Mulelo says, powerful. Your value will override everything that is working against you. True story. That's how you increase your mindset point. And there's other stuff like, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about rituals. Hibo, let's talk about rituals. So getting out of that ritual. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to need a pen and a paper. You're going to need coarse salt. You're going to need any essential oil, whichever essential oil you want to use. It could be lavender, whichever, frankincense, whichever essential oil. Now, you're going to write the story about your debt. You're going to write it in 3 ways. The first way, you're going to write the angry part of it. I am so angry. What is wrong with me? I'm so stupid. I actually went and borrowed so much money. I'm ashamed of myself. The crazy, creepy one, because it's Scorpio stuff. Scorpio deals with the creepy stuff, you know. And then you're going to write the story now in the I get why I am in this situation type of thing. So you're going to write the story. Okay, fine. So I understand that I did this debt, but I needed the money because my car was broken. What I was not eating, there was no food. There, I had a big need. That's why I needed this. So that is like the other side of the other story. So you write it both sides because remember we are getting the shadow out. Okay, then at that time you're going to write the story in the higher context, higher enlightened version of the story, which is to say, I understand that I might have been taught to be in debt. I might have been programmed to be in debt. I might have been programmed that I'm not good enough. So debt is going to be good enough. In my case, that is my story. Debt is going to make me feel good enough. Debt means that I'm worthy. Somebody in a high office somewhere at Bradlow's thinks that I'm worthy of getting debt. Then that makes me feel worthy. So you're going to write it in that high context. Okay. So you're going to write all these 3 versions. And then you're going to, so you're going to have 3 stories. The moment you're writing the stories, you're going to have so much healing because you're going to write the creepy one. That one that you actually really believe, which is the one, I'm so stupid. What is wrong with me? How could I do this to myself? And then you're going to write the one that, oh no, I'm actually the victim here. I needed the money. I was broke. Somebody had stolen my money. I have a girlfriend who wanted money out of me. She was just here to get more money out of me. She just looked at me and said, like, I'm gonna make you my ATM. And then this girl came and took all my money. Yeah, I'm a victim here. She robbed me. You're gonna write that one. And then you're going to write the version that, no, maybe I was told that being a man means that I must show up with money to women because then they take me seriously. I'm worthy when I've got money, and women, I would like people who are worthy and they've got money. That is why I gave all my money away. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing to this. This is not funny. But it just sounds like, what the? Wait, I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Okay. So whichever problem you got into, you're going to write it in those 3 ways. Okay. So you're going to then put the 2 letters that are in the shadow sides. You're going to put the salt, the coarse salt in, and you're going to bend those 2. You're going to leave the one where the enlightened version for 7 days. And after 7 days, you're going to bend that one. So the story that you want to keep is the higher enlightened one, because that's the truth according to your subconscious. According to you, the first one is the right one, and the middle one is the dramatic one. Now, I hope I don't have to repeat this. I hope you got this. Like, if you did not get this, come back to the recording and hear what I said. Okay, 3 stories. You write them in a piece of paper, any color paper. You can use black or red. Whichever color. Don't use blue, black or red. Yeah, black or red. Okay, so the 2 you're gonna bend tomorrow during full moon. You put the coarse salt inside, you burn it. When it's burning, the coarse salt is supposed to go right. And you burn it outside, please. Don't start a fire. And then the other one you keep in your prayer area, in your sacred place, in your wherever, under the pillow, where it's sacred, like in a safe space, where maybe if you have an altar that is standing all the time, you put it in the altar. And then after 7 days, you're going to bend that one, the higher enlightened one. All right. Hi, Elizabeth. Elizabeth is just joining us. Don't worry, babes. This is all recorded. You can use it later. Anybody who's got a question on the ritual? As Nyanazi, guys, in Zobuza a lot. So that's what I'm saying. Just play the replay. Play and stop and write and stop and write. Then what you're going to do tomorrow when you finish bending this 2 letters of the 2 stories, versions. And this is teaching you that there's different versions to the story you have. There's this victim one, there's the crappy one, and then there's the enlightened version. You need to always know which version you're dealing with and which version you're willing to take. In any situation that is happening in your life, there's always 3 versions. The crappy one, the victim one, and the enlightened version. Every time you're dealing with anything in your life, do those 3. And sometimes it's not nice to deal with all of the versions of the story. But if you do that, you're going to heal so much quick. Okay, then you are going to take a bath with Himalayan salt, pink salt, after burning that 2 stories. Okay, is the did you guys get the ritual? You see, Siphokazi is saying, Siphokazi is saying, you've been laughing today. Hi, man. Siphokazi, don't do that. AZ says, please say that again. Please repeat. You're going to have to seriously check the recording. I am not saying it again. Like, I'm exhausted, guys. I'm going through the most. What essential oil? Any essential oil. Any specific time to do the ritual? So you don't have to have a specific time. It's always nice to do it at sunset. Sunset for burning. You can do it at sunset. Sunset is nice for burning. So yeah, sunset. Sunset is like 5, 6 in the evening. It's a good time to do that burning. Any other questions you've got, guys? Okay, so then Ndofukazi says, can we substitute Himalayan salt with any other salt? Yeah, you can use Epsom salt. coarse salt, sea salt. Yeah, as long as you're not using black salt for this case, because yeah, don't use black salt. Any other salt, it's fine. Okay, what must we do with the essential oil? Oh, I'm sorry. When you're burning the letter, you also pour the essential oil in that fire. Then when the salt is going, the essential oil also is bringing that smell. So the essential oil and the salt is for the burning purposes. Okay, Mbumi says, what do you do with the essential? Okay, then I've explained the essential oils. Bolelo says, 3 versions to every story, so true. Yes, please exercise the 3 versions. Because when you're writing them, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, there's the problem. You're going to find the problem while you're doing the 3 versions of the story. And guys, it's not nice. So take your time. Write the letter today. Write the letter the whole day tomorrow. Write the letter still tomorrow. Give yourself like a 2 hours so just to sit down and give yourself time. It's your debt that you don't want it anymore. Invest the time in doing it. I'm giving you this literally just I love you guys. Use it. It works. I tell you, it works. Use it, you will see. Because also, while you're doing it, you will understand the true meaning of what's going on. So when you've done the crappy one, you're gonna feel like, oh wow, I finally said it. And then when you do the victim mode one, be like, yeah, anyway, life is too short. And then you're gonna do the enlightened one, and you're gonna be like, yay, kwaze kwabanzima emhlabeni. Okay, and then you're gonna be over it now. So Mate says Himalayan salt bath with no soap. Yes, no soap. Just the salt, so that the salt is strong in there. Okay, so why are people in this house on my wow, seriously? Okay, any other questions, guys? Other than that, I said to you, if you want to know how to connect with your guides, we were doing that for 4 hours yesterday. Send my PA the email and ask for the recording and watch the recording and do the work. Connect with your guides. The best thing you can ever do for yourself is the best thing you can ever do for your whole entire life, because when you know what's going on in your life, you are able to heal these things quickly. You are able to heal these things faster. You don't have to go anywhere and spend money healing. You can do these things for yourself. So understand how to connect with your guides. Understand who are your guides. Understand where they are. Understand how they function. It's all in that process. Pindile says, do we bath with the Himalayan salt after burning the 2 letters? Yes. So tomorrow is full moon. You're gonna have to have written your letter, and you are burning it at 6 p.m. If you're not burning it at 6 p.m., you can burn it any other time. It's fine. The time is not that critical. But if you just want to do it in a certain time, it's good sunset. Okay. So after you finish burning, so you're gonna write the letters. You're probably gonna go through a lot while writing them, but when you're done, you want to take the bath. That is the last thing you do. And you keep the other letters, the other letter for the 7 days. In the 7th day, you burn it. Okay, so Ntabi says, I'm having the worst time. Wow, sorry, man. Sorry. Ask me about it. Like, wow. Talk about a hard time. So Mate says no candle light burning the ceremony. You can burn a red candle, but it's not that critical because you're going to do the burning of the letters. So you need the fire element, but you're going to have it when you're burning there. So while you are doing the writing, you can light a red candle if you have one, but still you're going to burn. So that's what the burning is going to be of the letters. And you write the amount, right? You write the amount of debt. So you write the story and then you write how much is the debt. Because that's what you're releasing. You're releasing that vibration of owing 500,000, of owing 300,000. Okay. So Fortunate says, when does the full moon start? Today or tomorrow? It's tomorrow, babes. Okay. I think Let me see if there's most questions. I don't see any questions on this on the ritual. Okay, so if we don't have any questions, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Make sure that you like, subscribe, share. Very important to help other children. And then Wednesday, we're having our other video, and there is still a topic that I wanted to talk about. So today I just thought let's do the full moon quickly because it's happening tomorrow, Wednesday. Saucy stuff is coming up. So make sure that you tune into that. I'm still not gonna tell you what it's about. I normally would tell you, but not this one. So yeah, any other questions? I'm checking the Instagram, there isn't questions. So D says, I saw this the moon today. It is full and so beautiful. I spoke to it, referred it to as Mama. Didi, you are doing the magic. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Thank you. And make sure you like, subscribe, share before you go to bed. And enjoy the full moon tomorrow. When you're feeling like things need to come up, let them come up, let them happen, let them go. That's all we can do. Heal, 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 heal. Thank you so much. Have a lovely, lovely evening. Bye-bye.